Welcome everyone, my name is Nicole. Today we have a beautiful workout in a beautiful place, so I hope that you enjoy. We're in the Santa Rita Mountains right now, next to a beautiful stream. It's really epic, so please enjoy. This class will touch on a little bit of everything, so hopefully you feel a nice full body workout, stretch, all of the above. So if you'd like to join me, we will begin seated. Maybe you'd like to sit up on a bolster, on a block. Just find your comfortable seat and then focus on making your spine a little bit longer wherever you're at. So bring a little sway in. Please take a nice deep breath in. See if you can grow just a little bit. Roll your shoulders down onto your back. And breathe deeply in through your nose. And out. And breath in. And out. If you'd like to set an intention for the class, now's a great time. You just pick a word or anything that resonates with you that maybe you'd like to see more of in your life. And then bring your hands to prayer, heart center, press the palms together. Take a deep breath in. And go ahead and release the hands. Inhale, fingertips up, overhead. And as we come back down, we're going to twist to the left. Inhaling, fingertips to the top. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale, twist. And inhale, fingertips to the top. And let's drop our hands to our shoulders, elbows out. Core engaged here as we begin twisting, including the head. Just twist side to side. Focusing your energy in your belly button area, in your core. See if we can warm that space up some. Raise our energy. Just a little bit longer. And then pause. Take a deep breath in. Release your hands down. And take notice how you feel. And then when you're ready, we're going to come around here onto all fours. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And then you can traditional cat-cow by taking the tailbones, pressing down through the hands, broadening the collarbones, lifting up. And then for a cat, we're going to press down, arch behind the heart, drop the head. And then you can move between the two with your breath, or feel free to roll the shoulders, add in any kind of organic movement that calls to you here. And just swaying side to side. Just try it out. Just try out some movement directed into the spine. Doesn't have to look a certain way. but it should feel a certain way. It should feel good. All right. In neutral. Right hand, raise it to the sky. Inhale. And then we're going to thread through here for a twist. So we can drop our shoulder, head. And then use your left hand here to help roll your upper chest part open. And try to keep our pelvis square. And breathe. Out. Shake it out. Gonna do the other side. Left hand to the sky. Thread through. Drop the shoulder about halfway. Head halfway. Right hand kickstand. And encourage your right shoulder to roll open. All fours. Even out, shake it out. And we're going to prepare now to come into our down dog. So lift the knees, send your hips back and up. Drop your head. Hands are bright and active. Pressing strongly to lift my hips high. Breathing. And then we're going to raise our right leg to the sky. And then knee into navel. Come up on the ball of the back foot. Step through. Use blocks on either side of the foot if you'd like. Pivot your back foot at an angle. And prepare for warrior one. Squeezing the legs. Lifting up. And then clasp the hands behind the low back. Roll your shoulders up onto your back, sending your wrist down low. Shift your torso forward. Forward anymore. Then we're going to bring the wrist overhead and drop the head. Or you can reach out off the mat and towards the fingertips. Encourage the hips to lift. And then inhale back up into warrior one. Exhale over your front leg. Plank. Take a breath at the top. Elbows in. Lower. All the way. Roll the shoulders up onto your back. Lift the hands. Baby cobra mat arms. And then lift up. Plank. Back into downward dog. Take some breaths here. Now left leg to the sky. Up on the ball of the back foot, knee in the navel. Step through. Turn your back heel. Foot at an angle. We're going to come into warrior one. My front thighs rolling out enough so I can see my big toe when I look down. Just kind of slightly turning towards the front of the mat, not forcing anything. And then go ahead and clasp the hands behind the low back. Lift the shoulders up onto your back. Shift, you're going to come forward. And then either bring the hands up overhead or reach off the mat at an angle. And keep breathing. And then inhale. Come back, squeeze into warrior one. Exhale over your front leg. Pause and plank at the top. Take a breath in. And you can lower knees if you need to. Lower all the way down. Bring your elbows under your shoulders. Press down through your forearms. Drive into you. Broaden your collarbones. Lift one leg up. Reach it back further. Another leg even further. Just enjoy the moment for a second. Hands under our shoulders. Lift up and back into downward dog. Take some breaths here. And then inhale, right leg to the sky. Knee in the navel, step it through. Pivot the back foot and the front foot to the long edge of your mat. Tilt your pelvis to the sky. Inhale, halfway look up. And then fold. Inhale, halfway look up. And then we're going to prepare to move towards the back edge of our mat. So our left foot's in front. Drop your right knee. Maybe scooch your left foot off to the side of your mat more. Kick your back foot in. Reach for it. And then go a little thigh stretch. Pad the knee if you'd like. Always pad the knees. Always do things that are going to help you bring some ease. And then release that back foot. Press through your left heel. Send your hip back for half splits. Inhale, halfway look up. Lift all length. And round, fold. Let me exhale. Come forward, lift the knee, turn the toes to the long edge of the mat. Once more, you can get another forward fold in here. Tilt your pelvis, a little micro bend in the knees. Exhale, fold over. You can have your hands between your feet, out in front of you, on blocks. Relax your head, your neck, your jaw. And then inhale, halfway look up, and return back to the front of our mat. Lower your back knee. Maybe scooch this foot off to the edge of your mat a little more. Kick your back foot in. Reach around for your opposing hand. And then feel a nice little thigh stretch here. Press through our front heel, send our right hip back. Use blocks on the other side here too if you need. And halfway look up and fold. Head come forward. Lift your back knee, step into plank, and we're going to do a little side plank here. So, turn your hand out just slightly. So we're here, here, okay. And then, so plank, cores in, roll to your right side. And maybe we'll do this in steps here. So, drop your right knee, and this would be, step one, requiring lots of balance. Great place to work. Or maybe that bottom leg lifts and we stack. Or maybe we want a kickstand in the front with the top leg. Wherever you are, work it, breathe. And then we're going to roll to the other side. So, starting, let's just start on all fours. Apologize, we'll do that first. And then we start to roll open. And then maybe raise that right hand or that bottom leg and top leg stack. And maybe we want that top leg out in front to help encourage this lift in the side body. And then back leg. Pause at the top. And then we're going to spread the knees as wide as the mat. Press back into child's pose for a moment. You can rest your head on the earth or a block. And then inhale. Press up into a seated position here. And then hands out in front. Pull your toes under. Press back into a squat. Or come up to standing. And lower slowly into a squat. Sit on a block if you'd like. Use a wall for support. Or pad something under your heels if you find that they're raised a whole bunch. And just breathe here. Elbows are pressing in the knees, and knees are in there pressing in elbows to help keep this a broad, open posture. Because everything about it makes me sink in. Keep lifting. And then if If you'd like to try crow, you're gonna keep drawing those knees in even more, and you can come up on your tippy toes, or you can even come up higher and come down, elbows hugging in around the outside of your shoulders here, lifting your booty high, and then lifting one leg, gaze a little out in front, and the other. Come on out. Try again if you'd like. Maybe try a little lower. So I was coming in real high, but you can try to come in at more of a different kind of angle here. You think crow and crane, and slightly different. They're slightly different, but both will kind of give you you'll build strength doing both. Beautiful. All right, let's come down. Let's draw our legs out now in front of us. Nice staff pose. Flex your feet strongly. Sit evenly. Maybe lift up. And then go ahead and forward fold. Try to keep a nice long low back. Okay. Having your chin lifted helps with that. Your knees don't need to be straight. You can keep them bent to really help focus on the spine. And breathe. And drop the head. And just send breath up and down the spine. And then inhale, engage, come all the way back. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and lay down onto our backs. And from here, extend your left leg out along the earth and draw your right knee into your right armpit. Take some breaths here. And then hook your toes in your knee crease. Draw your knee across your body. Just reach out to the right, look to the right. And then come back to center and extend your right leg out now along the earth and bring your left knee into your left armpit, towards your left armpit. And take a breath here. And then hook your knee and your knee crease and draw your right leg across your body, out to the left, look to the left. back. And we're going to go ahead and draw the knees in now. A little round, a little on that low back feels nice. And then grab for the outside edges of your feet or your shins. Happy baby. Knees coming down towards the outside of your torso. A little round if it feels nice. Hug yourself into a little ball. Squeeze all your muscles tight. Hold your breath. When you can't hold it any longer, lay out along the earth into Shavasana. The feet roll out. Palms turn up. Maybe you like a bolster on your knees or your knees knocked in. However, find your comfortable relaxation pose. And I will sit and hold space for you for a few minutes. Enjoy the ambiance. Integrate your practice. I'll guide you out in just a moment. And if you'd like to come out, take a deep breath in, small movement back to your body. Roll to your right side. Take another breath in. And using your hands, push yourself back to a seated position. Thank you for practicing with me in such a beautiful place. It's been dreamy, my friends. The light within you sees and recognizes the light within you.